Hello, good day, everybody. I'm Colette Brother, host of the Colette Sportsbook. I'm coming to you live right here, Leesburg, Virginia, Long County area. I do have breaking news concerning BG as well. It's really not looking good. The latest on the Sean Watts Pro, by the way, get you guys into that. Paige Bucket's on the shelf yet again with another torn ACL injury. And Marquise Hollywood Brown arrested for speeding in areas of Phoenix, AZ. And many other news to come, by the way, guys. All right, so first things, I'm going to start things over with the breaking news, by the way, concerning BG. BG was sentenced to 9.5 years behind bars after she issued an apology, and she just said she didn't know it was a crime. She didn't mean to drug or smuggle anything like that. Now she was found guilty she was found guilty of drug possession and smuggling, by the way, in a Russia courtroom. BG committed the crime. Now, BG, she was also hit with a $16,300 fine, and now BG can make the appeal. Her lawyers can make the appeal, and also now the Biden administration is doing everything they can to get out of the Russian jail cell and Paul Whalen out of that jail cell, and to bring her home to U.S. turf by any and all means necessary. Breaking news, guys: BG sentenced to 9 years behind bars. By the way, $16,300 fine. That is not good, fans. That is really not good. Now, she was found guilty of the drug possession charge and smuggling. She apologized. She did apologize, by the way. She did issue an apology, by the way, on that. She was not intending to break the law or anything like that. She knew that cannabis wasn't legal in Russia, which it was not. And basically. She needs to get out of that jail cell. She needs to get out of that Russian jail cell. That's not good. So I'm praying that BG and Paul Whalen are out of that Russian jail cell, and I pray that they get home to U.S. soil safe and sound. And so everyone's asking, should I apologize? BG, I apologize to the Mercury herself, the Mercury fans, her family members, the viewers, all of our subscribers, everybody out there. So awful news. So I hope BG gets out of that jail cell, and that's all there's I can say about that. And U.S. did make a trade offer to Russia to get BG and Paul Whalen out of that jail cell in exchange and for a person swap, by the way. So that is all there is you need to know about. That's the very latest on the BG probe. And I hope BG gets out of that jail. I hope BG is out of that Russian jail safe and sound and on our way to U.S. soil. That's what I'm looking for. The Biden administration is doing everything they can to bring it back safely. Another news, by the way, I want to get you guys into, by the way. The NFL's appealed D. Watts' 6-game ban, by the way. Now they are, however, looking for a lifetime NFL ban. And also this. The NFL and the accusers, they're also looking to get a restraining order against Deshaun Watson. Now, who's been thrown with 25 lawsuits, and even though 23 lawsuits were dismissed, now we all know that now the NFLPA has till tomorrow to file a written response to the NFL's appeal. D. Watts, he's gonna be restraining order from the accusers, from Browns fans, from the NFL. Deshaun Watson is trash. Because I'll tell you this, the Browns, they need to let go of Deshaun Watson for sure. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, Deshaun Watson, he's gonna need some restraining orders. Because there's no team that's gonna sign Deshaun Watson ever again. No team is gonna give Deshaun Watson a second chance. Nobody ever. Deshaun Watson, you do this to yourself. You are trash. We all know it. Every fan knows it. The whole world, the country, the globe, the NFL. We all know you're trash. But we're gonna be sending that. Well, you'll probably be sent to jail cell, but even though you haven't been charged with arrested yet. But you're gonna be left with a pile of nothing, because the fans think you're garbage. And get this though, Deshaun Watson, your career's a wash. So there's no team out there that's gonna pursue. And Deshaun and the Browns, they're gonna give back that money that they handed to Deshaun Watson too. So honestly, that's all I can say, everybody. Deshaun Watson is labeled as a menace to society, which he is. We all know exactly why that is, everybody. So Deshaun Watson, you're done. You are plain done. Your career is over. And I hope and I pray you get a lifetime NFL ban. I pray that happens. Pray it happens. In other news, I want to get into here's the not so good news for Paige Buckets, by the way. Paige Buckets is on the shelf yet again with another ACL injury, by the way. She was injured in a pickup basketball game, by the way. She'll be out for the 2022-23 season. That is not good, everybody. That is really not good. So, she injured in a pickup b-ball game. And honestly, this is not good. I'm not sure what lies ahead of her, but that's all there's I can say, everybody. In other news, that Marquise Hollywood Brown was arrested and charged for speeding, by the way, in Phoenix, AZ. His next court appearance is going to be later this month on the 23rd in August, so that's all you need to know about that. In other news, that the Mets defeated the Nats 9-5, Padres defeated the Rockies 9-1 with Juan Soto's debut. Twins defeated the Tigers 4-1, Orioles defeated the Rangers 6-3, White Sox defeated the Royals 4-1, A's defeated the Angels 3-1, Pirates defeated the Brewers 8-7, Marlins defeated the Reds 3-0, Dodgers defeated the Giants 3-0. So that's all there is I can say about that. In other news, that T.O. argued with the woman in the neighborhood. Cops got involved, by the way. The woman yells at T.O., "You're a black man approaching a white woman," over the way he drove around his neighborhood. So clearly, there's a little blame game going. It's a bit of a he said, she said kind of thing. But that woman who was unidentified was a bit of a Karen. So you can check out the video yourselves, guys, and there's a lot to say on that. Also, got other news, by the way. I want to send brother wishes out to Kelly O'Hara, Robbie Finley, Megan Markle, Billy Bob Thornton, Abigail Spencer, Yo-Yo, Jeff Gordon, Roger Clemens, Obama, Kyra Gerard, Bobby Schmurda, Megan Rinks, Bruna, Mark Husine, Marcus Houston, Rich Dallas, Emily, Baranek, Caitlin, Bradley, Kim Johnson, Kurt Bush, Jay Walker, Richard Belzio, Ellie Kelly, Brooke Nicole Lee, Naomi Olindo, Prince Dre, Roy Hodgson, and Natsu Soul Capper. Send them all your birthday wishes, shout out, tweets, please be sure to just that, that's all that you need to know about that. That's all this I can say. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do right there with the Cool Level Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Cool Level Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any and no means necessary. What are your thoughts, your responses of BG Brittany Griner being sentenced to nine years behind bars over cannabis charges as she was found guilty of drug possession and smuggling in a Russian courtroom? Please use the hashtag Free Brittany Griner, Justice for Griner. Please be sure to do so on that. That's all, and also free Paul Whalen as well. Please be sure to do so on that, but that's all the news you need to know about that. And I pray that both BG and Paul Whalen are out of that Russian jail cell and sent to the U.S. home safe and sound. That's all I can say about that. If this is the NFLPA deal-wise over the 6-game ban, by the way, let me know about that. And also, you guys think that Deshaun Watson's gonna be hit with? I think that Deshaun Watson's gonna be hit with some restraining orders, and also think that Deshaun Watson's gonna get a lifetime NFL ban. That's what needs to happen, by the way, guys. So let me know about that. Doesn't remember Keith Holland Brown being arrested and charged for spinning in Phoenix. I ain't seen about that. Same brother wishes to Kelly O'Hara, Robbie Finley, Megan Markle, Billy Bob Thornton, Abigail Spencer, Kim Johnson, Yo-Yo, and many others out there. Somebody brother wishes to tweet him. And also gets Happy Chocolate Chip Day, guys. That's all I can say about that. So that's all you need to know. And I'm back for breaking news. Times live today. So much into a whole lot more than the clothes, sports, everything sports related. Everything you got else. Also, I can say, take care of you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe. Bye bye.